General Bray, really appreciate you. I want to recognize if Renai Browne is still on the call. Renai, are you still there with us?
Yes, I am.
Hey, Renai, thank you for joining us. Hi, I want to introduce you, and I don't want you to fumble the ball because I'm going to throw it to you. But if you can, give us your response to what you saw in the film and connect, if you can, from the film to what these young people are going to be experiencing tomorrow, which is Veterans Day. Because a lot of them don't know how to make that connection. This movie attempted to do that, but General Bray, I worked on this film, and it's really it's our contribution to try and create some framework for them to understand how to understand service to the country, to themselves, or to the community.
The film is very important because it connects every individual to their history. It is not past history, it is living history. Every time you walk out your front door and you can go down the sidewalk, you do that because of the service and the sacrifice of others. And today is actually the 247th birthday of the Marine Corps. And I am a proud daughter of a combat veteran from the Vietnam War, and every man on my father's side has served in the war since all the way back. But I would tell you that it is servant leadership. It is about things that are bigger than you, and you pay it forward. It is so important that you are connected. And in terms of film, one film that connected me to veterans and to even really the concept of war was Mel Gibson's film. What was it? It was on the Revolutionary War.
Oh, right.
And all of a sudden it made it personal.
Patriots.
Because what would you do if you were sitting in your house and you had people marching across your front lawn and telling you that you need to come, or they're going to come and take your children and you have no say? And the reason that we have these freedoms to speak, to connect, to join, to sit in the same room together is because someone else came along and they gave their service without really an expectation of something in return, but it mattered enough to give your life for. And I think that is important for everyone to know.
Wow. Thank you, Renai. And one of the things that I want to end with is this program, Brotherhood Crusade, Family, which is also on here, Family Inc. We're trying to get these young men and women connected to a purpose that is about them, but also about where they're going to be a contributor in somebody's workforce. So the things that I would like to have you end us with is, how do we connect with service to others, but also service to ourselves as potential apprentices, and all the skills that we're going to need to actually get to this apprenticeship model for which you guys are setting us up for.
When you give service to self, when you go into an apprenticeship program, you are not just obtaining education or job skills, but you are gaining these skills for your benefit, and everything that you have taken into you for your benefit, you give back to your community. You are a more vibrant, valued member of the community because you can do more. There is a saying, money solves problems. How do you get more money? You go and you get education and the work skills and the competencies, because you can go to college and have a piece of paper. You can get out of high school and have a piece of paper. It doesn't help you with the future. It doesn't help you pay your bills. When you do something like apprenticeship, you are connected and you have an actual job, not a hope, not a wish. You have a job and you are paid wages, and you are able to go forward into occupations that you may never have dreamed of seeing yourself there. And now is the time you can see yourself there. And I actually met you through one of my colleagues, and just to connect, because in looking at that sense of community and how can we all help each other? How do we enrich ourselves and enrich our community so that we have more of a voice and we're able to direct policy? But
absolutely.
I am very pro apprenticeship. Wish I knew about it when I was younger, and that it's not just the trades anymore. It's everything.
Absolutely. Well, again, it's Leo Hill is our host. I'm going to give it to him so he can close us out. We're good. Okay, well, again, General Bray, thank you again for your time and energy. I also want to thank Shoni for joining, didn't get a chance to talk. Torrance, again, this is not your last chance with us. Damone, our apprentice, thank you for joining us. I know you've got a good film that you're going to be joining us with. And anybody else that wants to connect with us, we're open and available for you to join our journey in getting people serve themselves, serve their communities, and be of relevance to the journey. So again, thank everybody for the time and energy, and we're signing off, and happy Veterans Day.
Thanks again, Kevin. Have a good one, everyone.